So ang magiging teaming natin dito, Denise, si Coach Pat will be coaching Team Greats.
Greats, yes.
And si Coach Peter will be coaching Team Stalwarts. At ang first pick, dahil nga swerte si Japet at si Coach Tim kanina, so swerte rin si Coach Pat. Coach Pat, nakita mo na yung listahan ng mga players na pagpipilian, rookies, sophomores, and juniors. You are on the clock for the first pick.
With the first pick, I'm going to pick Brandon Ganuelas-Rosser.
Wow. Brandon Ganuelas-Rosser, ang unang pinili for the RSJ team, Denise.
Nagtaas na ng kamay. Nagtaas ka ba ng kamay, Coach Peter?
Hindi naman.
Kala ko ready ka na. Do you have your first pick?
Yes, I do.
Oh, sino po ang unang napili?
First pick ko is a rookie from the San Miguel Beermen. His name is Kit Jimenez.
Aba, homegrown pick agad. Well, Kit Jimenez already a champion, ha? And his first conference in the PBA, ito si Kit on your screens, was picked 76 in the recent draft, kaya yun din yung number na gamit niya.
Actually, curious ako kung ano ang hairstyle niya sa All-Star. Dahil right after nung...
Ginupitan
ni agad ni Junmar, correct.
Alright, let's go back to Coach Pat. Coach, second pick mo naman.
With my second pick from the Terra Firma Jeep, I'm going to go with Javi Gomez de Leaño.
Javi Gomez de Leaño will be heading to Coach Patrick Partosa's team, Team Greats. Javi had a very strong Denise, Commissioner's Cup. Ang ganda talaga ng pinakita ni Javi. And without a doubt, he's a fast-rising player in the PBA.
You know, every time that I would talk to the coaching staff, lagi naman talang sinasabi talaga that Javi is a type of player na kailangan lang ng consistency, kailangan lang ng more minutes kasi yung potential is just there and it's so big for Javi.
Coaches Pat and Coach Peter, every now and then gagawin namin to. So Coach Pat, bakit si Javi ang napili mo with your second pick?
Javi for me is a great player. Like he gets up and down the floor, he can play inside and out. And actually, we drafted him a couple years ago and then traded him. So it would be nice to build a relationship with him this time around.
Oo nga, no? And Ginebra was the team that picked Javi from the draft. Coach Peter, sinong pantapat mo dyan sa pick na yan?
Ang pangtapat natin ay siguro pipiliin ko rookie ulit. Gusto ko kasi mga choice ko puro rookie. Si John Amores.
John Amore. Pero bakit? Coach Peter, you said gusto mo yung mga pick mo rookies. Why is that?
So that para makilala natin. Kanina si Kit Jimenez. Medyo kilala ko na si Kit. Pinili ko yun kasi favorite ko sa mga rookies namin sa San Miguel yun.
Pwede ba yung may favorite?
May pwede. Binibigyan ako ng Gcash nun. Kaya, hindi. So si John Amores naman, parang hindi natin masyadong, I wanna know what's behind the buzz about this guy. And I wanna know the good side. So,
I love it. Ang gusto ko yung parang strategy ni Coach Peter mabigyan ng chance, di ba? Yung mga players. After all, yun nga, binoto yan ng mga fans. Kaya kailangan mabigyan ng pagkakataong magpakita for the fans. Coach Pat, your third pick, please.
My third pick, I'm going to go with Ken Tuffin.
Ooh,
From
eto, ganda na
Phoenix.
laro. Yeah. Any particular reason? Are you trying to go for his shooting?
No, I think I like his toughness. If he wasn't, that's why his name's Tuffin. But aside from that, I like his shooting. He can play inside and out also. He gave us a really hard time when we played them in the regular season.
He was waiting all day to say that.
Yeah. Nakapila na yun eh. But definitely, you can't go wrong with this guy. Ganda rin ang pinakita in this first conference, no? And sky's the limit for Ken Tuffin.
And when you watch him on the court, hindi mo iisipin na rookie siya. It's not just his ability to score or, bring the ball, dribble the ball, pero yung ability niya to step up. Parang leader sa loob ng team. Coach Peter, anong next pick natin?
My next pick is Stephen Holt. Stephen Holt from the Terra Firma Jeep.
First overall pick
Yes.
ng recent draft.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
tall guard. Ano pang mga good qualities nakita mo, Coach Peter?
Complete player. Gusto natin, I look at the highlights. He has everything. He's a pass-first point guard, so I'd like to work with him.
There you go. At alam mo, pangako ni Stephen, di ba, sa grandparent niya na he will play in the PBA. Not only in the PBA, now in the All-Star game pa. Well, sa RSJ, no? Coach Pat, ikaw ulit ang pipili for this pick.
With my next pick, I'm going with Maverick Ahamnisi. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Jarek. It's his brother from Magnolia.
Well, Jeric Ahanmisi is definitely on that list. Maverick has had a chance to work with you. Kinontrata ba ni Maverick na piliin mo yung kapatid niya?
No, but I really like his game. He's a knockdown shooter and, yeah, plays up and down the floor as well.
Coach Peter, sino naman yung panapat mo kay Jeric Ahanmisi?
Again, another rookie, Keith Datu, from the Rain or Shine Elasto Painters.
Keith Datu, who before joining the recent PBA draft, ang ganda rin ng pinakita sa 3x3.
He was always a standout there. Oo.
Yeah. Big man who can put the ball on the floor.
The shooting is also there for Keith Datu.
Pinahirapan din ba kayo nito, Coach Peter? Parang yun yung mga pinipili mo eh.
Yung mga ayaw mong kalaban. Yun ba yun?
Hindi namin inabot to. Hindi naglaro sa amin when naglaro kami na Rain or
nagka-injury
Shine,
na
na-injury siya. So I want to see how he plays, get to know the guy more.
Coach Peter, balak mo bang i-scout din yung mga laro nila para easier pagka-season na?
Secret.
Secret.
Yun pala yung get to know more ni Coach Peter. Strategic pala yun. Balik tayo ngayon kay Coach Pat. Coach Pat, who's your next pick?
With my next pick, I'm going with Justin Arana from Converge.
The reigning Rookie of the Year of the PBA, Justin Arana. Ang daming comparisons ito to greats, di ba? Daniel Defonso, June Marvar,
Yes.
Nadao. And he's been so dominant.
You know, when I was talking to Coach Danny Ay, sabi niya sa akin, specifically, I think yung mga first 3 months na naglalaro nitong si Justin Arana, sabi niya, yung potential ni Justin, as in, medyo mind-blown siya. Hindi niya alam kung saan aabot dahil napakagaling, napakasipag, and very coachable player daw.
Definitely. Well, now it's Coach Peter na pipili ulit. Rookie kaya ulit ang kukunin niya.
Rookie ulit ang kukunin natin from Northport, Batang Pier, Fran Yu.
Fran Yu goes to Team Stalwarts under Coach Peter Martin. Fran Yu of the Northport Batang Pier. Una natin nakita si Fran Yu sa PBA, no PBA on tour. And then joined the draft, landed in with the team that he played for in the tour, Northport. Nakahanap ng role sa first season niya in the league.
Okay, Coach Pat, who's your next pick?
With my next pick, I'm going to go with Ralph Koo from Ginebra.
Well, if we're talking about guys na naglaro in the PBA on tour and in 3x3, Ralph Koo definitely did all of that. At meron pang mga, mamaya malalaman natin kung ano pang other activities and competitions na sasalihan ni Ralph sa All-Star Weekend. But right now, he goes to Coach Patrick Partosa's team and Team Greats. Coach Peter, we'll go back to you for your next pick.
Another rookie, Adrian Nocum from Rain or Shine.
Ito, late addition to Coach Peter no? Pero si Adrian, parang mid-conference na nakapaglaro for Rain or Shine. But the moment na pumasok siya doon sa team, impact agad.
May impact kagad siya. Tapos, eto, pinahirapan kami nito. Naglaro siya.
I remember that day.
How so, Coach?
How so? We had to do extra, parang inatake niya yung mga guards namin eh. He was really aggressive. We didn't know so much how he played, but he showed up and he made it hard for us to get the victory in that game.
Alright, sige, balik tayo sa'yo, Coach Pat. For your next pick, medyo onti na lang naiiwan, Denise.
With my next pick, I'm going to go with Andre Karakot of Rain or Shine.
Andre Karakot had such a great conference. Was it against you guys, Coach Pat, that he set that career high?
Yeah, that was against us.
And that's the reason
Doon
why.
siya na-convince.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Coach Peter, another rookie?
The last rookie here is Kim Aurin from Talking Text. We get him.
Okay. Talagang pinandigan ni Coach
Oo.
Peter. Rookies talaga.
Para hindi rin mahirap turuan, di ba? Makikinig ka agad.
Hindi pa sasagot.
Quote and quote,
Hindi pa
2-1.
sasagot.
Quote and quote.
Kim Aurin. Now, si Coach Patrick may experience din kay Kim Aurin a little bit no, when he played for 3x3 for Ginebra. I'm sure there were some practices na nakakasama siya. But yes, played for TNT. And now we'll be playing for Team Stalwarts kay Coach Peter Martin pagdating ng RSJ game natin. This is born scorer. So can't wait to see that bagay na bagay sa All-Star game. Coach Pat, your next pick.
With my next pick, I'm going to go with RK Ilagan of Blackwater.
Coach Pat, RK Ilagan, how come we know he has the shooting, but what else do you like from RK?
Well, he's really tough. He plays hard. Every game he comes, he shows up. He can make a great pass inside and out. And yeah, I just like his attitude. He comes to the game with a lot of swag in a way.
Exactly the word we were looking for. Coach Peter, wala nang rookie dyan. Who is
Wala
your
na.
next pick?
So, hanap tayo ng malaki. Wala pa kaming malaki. JM Calma, Northport Batang Pier.
JM Calma. Ito, walang katakot-takot to Coach Peter. I remember yung mga unang rookie year niya, babantay kay Junmar.
Tama.
Tapos, walang katakot-takot talaga. Babangga kung babangga.
Sabi nga nila, kalmadong-kalmado itong si JM Calma. And siguro ito yung tatapat dun sa mga malalaki nung kalaban natin.
Inintay din ni Coach yun. Na yung baon niyang yun.
Nag-hope sila, sana hindi nila kunin kasi may joke ako dito.
Sana hindi nila gamitin yung joke ko.
Alright, Coach Patrick, we'll go back to you para sa next pick.
With my next pick, I'm going to go with Alex Stockton from Converge.
Alex Stockton. We'll go to Team Greats. What do you see in Alec, Coach Patrick? Very energetic guy and can play both sides of the floor.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And historically, Stockton point guards have been pretty good, so you got to go with him.
Pag may Stockton nga naman, kailangan mo nga naman.
Matic eh. In fairness, medyo ba, ano rin on-brand din siya sa shorts niya. Si Alex
Tsaka yung
Stockton.
number.
Oo, tsaka yung number. Coach Peter, who is your next pick?
I'll go with Joshua Monzon of Northport Batang Pier.
Ito was also a top pick, di ba?
Yes.
Joshua Monzon. Definitely, you think about it, Coach Peter, no, parang bagay na bagay si Joshua sa All-Star game setting. This guy is a beast on the open court.
Yeah, that's the reason why we want to get him. Parang we want open court basketball dito. Mga showtime natin, bagay na bagay nga.
Tsaka parang pwede rin tong pangmalayo, that 4-point line. Tatanong natin kay Ko mamaya if that's gonna be there as well. Alright, next pick.
With my next pick, I'm going with Gian Mamuyak from Rain or Shine.
Gian Mamuyak will be going to Team Greats.
Well, Gian has always been known for his defense. Is that the reason, Coach Pat, why you picked him?
I think partly, I don't know how in most All-Star games, but I think with the Rising Stars games, a lot more defense played, and he can get up and down the floor too, off steals. Yeah, you can see in the highlights right now. That's what he does.
Yung last two picks mo, Coach Pat, parehong very defensive-oriented players ng college, pero pagdating ng PBA, lumabas yung offense sila. And we're so excited to see more of that in the All-Star game. Coach Peter, sino naman ang next na mapupunta sa Team Stalwarts?
Anton Asistio, Rain or Shine, Elasto Painters.
Why so, Coach?
So we can run.
So we can run. Simpleng-simple. If you wanna run, you need Anton Asistio in your team. Well, magkasunod Rain or Shine players ang napili, pero magkaiba yung pupuntahan. Anton will be going to Team Stalwarts.
Okay, babalik tayo kay Coach Pat. Coach Pat?
With my next pick, I'm going with James Lapwood from Magnolia.
James Laput.
So we can post up.
So kung tatakbo si Coach Peter, si Coach Pat mukhang pupunta sa poste.
Poste, exactly. But James Laput, an incredible season for him. He really stepped up in the last game. But what is it about his game that you love, Coach Pat?
I think when he first came to the league, nobody knew a whole lot about him, but they certainly know about him now. Like you said, on tour, he played much better, and every day it seems to be improving.
Before we go to Coach Peter's next pick, Coach, pinagsama ni Coach Pat, Justin Arana, and James Laput. Now, sa side mo, meron kang just thinking about names that you drafted, Keith Datu, tsaka JM Calma. How do you feel about yung front court battle nyo?
Oh, maganda naman. I think they'll cancel out each other and we'll let the younger ones and the rookies just run.
Yeah, yung running game talaga ni Coach Peter.
Kaya may assist
Hindi,
yun.
all-star to eh. Di ba? Hindi mo pwedeng talagang
Tama,
bantay.
tama.
All-star to eh. Takbuhan tayo.
Sino next pick mo, Coach?
Leonard Saltnilian, Rain or Shine.
Tatlong sunod-sunod na Rain or Shine players. ang napili. Meron pang isang available. Tingnan natin kung yun yung pipiliin mamaya ni Coach Pat. But Santillan, ito, Coach, very versatile big, no, Coach Peter?
Yes, he can play. The thing with Santillan is he has that outside shot. He can defend against bigger players. So, nagiging utility guy ito ni Coach Yeng Giao. Kaya gustong-gusto ni Coach Yeng to.
So, right now, we have 2 more players on the board, Denise.
That's Sean Ildefonso and Keith Zaldivar. Coach Pat, who are you going to go with?
I'm going to go with Sean Ildefonso of Rain or Shine.
Sean Ildefonso, ayun, sunod-sunod talaga napili yung mga rain or shine. No? And alam mo dito sa list natin, sa mga binoto ng fans na players for the RSJ, you realize ang bata nga ng rain or shine, pero yung mga batang players nila doon, talagang ang laki ng potential and very exciting players. Players who have made an impact in the league right now.
And players that are complementing each other.
Absolutely. We can't wait no, na makita daw na maghiwalay sila ng konti. Kasi nga, parang pinaghatian ni Coach Peter at Coach Pat yung mga rain or shine. Coach Peter, default.
Default. Keith Zaldivar from Converge.
Alright, so now, we complete yung ating draft. You get another big man, Coach. Pero ito rin si Keith has that outside shot. Pwede niya i-stretch yung floor for you. And, yeah, very interesting yung mga lineups na nabuo. Coach Peter, how happy are you with how you drafted dito?
Okay ako dito. Mukhang maganda yung yung combination ko ng rookies talaga. Talagang gusto ko makilala yung rookies, gusto kong tumakbo. Ito makikita natin yung This is all about the players. We wanna bring out the potential of these guys. Especially itong mga hindi pa nakakalaro masyado dito. At least dito baka lumabas yung mga laro niyan.
First ilang picks, di ba, ni Coach Peter were all rookies and he wasn't shy in saying that he wanted to run. Kit Jimenez, of course, bannering that lineup with Joshua Monzon, Anton Asistio, Santi Santillan, Fran Yu, Keith Tatu, John Amores, Keith Zaldivar, JM Calma, Adrian Nocum, Kim Aurin, and the reigning top overall pick in Stephen Holt. I like this lineup, Denise.
Yeah, and I like the fact also that when Coach Peter Martin was talking about his picks, it's really him wanting to showcase the ability of these players. Kasi nga, hindi pa natin masyadong nakikita. Pero speaking of sisilipin at makikita, tingnan naman natin ang napili ni Coach Patrick the Greats. This is our lineup for the All-Star 2024. You have Brandon Ganuelas roster, Alex Stockton, Andre Caracot, Javi Gomez Deliano, Jerica Hanmisi, Kenneth Tuffin, James Laput, Gian Mamuyak, Justin Arana, Ralph Koo, RK Ilagan, and Sean Ildefonso completing that list.